Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of the Grand Design Transcend 321Bh. I am at the RV show right now and I am very interested in this camper. One thing I do like is it has like a miniature outdoor kitchen area, I guess you could call it. It has a refrigerator and then of course a little stove and a little bit of storage space. I like that because not all of the Transcends have that option, but this one does. You also get the pull-through storage in the front just like most of the other Grand Designs. So the outside of it is pretty similar. The only thing that is also different is there's also two entrances. So you have an entrance to the main bedroom and then also to the main area. So now that we saw the outside, let's go inside and check it out. Now, first walking in this, you're going to see a huge main living area, and that's because there is a slide. I also love the seating and how the TV is across from the living room area, but really there is so much space in here. So let's dig in and actually see how much storage we have, especially here in the dining area. You do have cabinets underneath the seats, so you can store plenty of stuff, whether that's canned goods, dry goods, there's plenty of storage there. What I do like is the big kitchen area. You have plenty of counter space here, plenty of cabinet space, which I really like because I hate being squeezed when I'm out camping and feel like I'm in a tight space. And I definitely don't feel like I'm in a tight space in this camper. There's plenty of room. You also have a separate pantry area next to the refrigerator. So that gives you more options for food storage. And if you're not going to be gone for a long trip, you may not need it for food storage. You can use it really for anything else that you need. Now, Grand Design is known for their quality and their work, especially in their cabinets. Their cabinets are very heavy duty. And one thing I like about these cabinets is there's no piece of wood in the middle blocking entry for different plates or anything. It's just a solid open surface, which is nice because I find that when I have longer pans or bigger plates, sometimes you have to like get them in there crooked to even fit them in. But really there's plenty of space in these cabinets above the microwave. And of course, underneath the sink, there's another cabinet. And then next to that, you have some drawer space. So really you have tons of space for your utensils, your spoons, your plates. And this is what I call our snack drawer. I always put snacks for the kids in that drawer. So it works out great for them. And of course you get the Furrion 12-volt fridge, which is powered by the solar panel that's provided in the camper. We all know how much I love this refrigerator. I have boondocked successfully for 2 weeks, living off the charge of the solar power for the battery to make this fridge work. You also have more cabinet space underneath it. And then underneath that cabinet space, you also have the optional pet drawer. Now, if you don't have a pet, you don't have to get the insert for the pet drawer. You can just take that pet drawer and just use it as a regular drawer for any other storage need that you may have. Another cool thing about this camper is this little, what I call a coat closet. It has some hooks and a little cubby where you can put shoes, your purse, or anything like that. So there is storage to hold things. If you don't want to bring it into the camper, there's a nice little spot for it. But one of my favorite parts is this, the bunkhouse for the kids. Now there is a lot that I like about this bunkhouse. Number one is there is a place to hang clothes. So you can hang your kids' clothes, there's little cubbies, and there's plenty of drawer space. Now, if you have kids, you know that they want to bring every rock, every journal, every toy, and every lovey on their camp trip. So having some storage space for their things keeps the rest of the camper clutter free. But look at the amount of drawers in here. They're big drawers, and you even have cubby space. So even if you have 1, 2, 3, 4 kids, you're going to have plenty of space for their items. And that is one thing that I really like. And I even got some feedback from the kids, and my oldest daughter loved it. And of course, they get their own little bathroom, which they think is the coolest thing ever. Now that's going to give parents a little bit of their own space. We know that kids can get toothpaste everywhere, or even in the middle of the night, you know, they have their own little spot to use the restroom. So this is a nice touch by Grand Design to not only have your own bunkhouse, but their own bunkhouse bathroom.
Now with this camper, I don't know if it would be a good fit for our family because we do a lot of stops at Cracker Barrel for the night where we just get in and sleep. With this slide, you're gonna lose access to be able to cross between bedrooms, which is a safety issue when you have kids. If something happens and they need to get to you, they would actually have to go out the door and come outside and go through the door in the master bedroom. Something I'm not willing to deal with for those situations when we wouldn't have the slide out. So in that case, I don't think this camper is going to be the best fit for us. But if you don't do a lot of camping like that, where you just stop, sleep, and go, I think this camper is a great fit. I love the bunkhouse.
Not only do you have the bunkhouse bathroom, you have the main living room, bathroom, big shower, lots of counter space, and then the master bedroom with the closet space on the side. And you also have your own door entrance to this room, so you have it in the living room and also in your bedroom. Overall, I am completely loving this camper. If we didn't do a lot of boondocking and Cracker Barrels where the slide would be left in, I would definitely consider getting this. However, if you have a couple kids, this camper would be great for any family. Well, this wraps it up for the tour of the 321BH. I sure hope you guys like it. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to have more camper walkthroughs headed your way. Until next time, I'll see you later.